Hey guys, Gibbs here with another new little quick and dirty analysis video. I want to talk about this cool new meme that all the cool kids are memeing, which is the level 1 tower. And our attempt that we're going to be watching here is already underway. This is SAG versus Team Aster in the upper division of the Chinese DPC. So you'd think, alright, that's real games with real teams. Surely that means this is not a meme, right? Well, you see, SAG is bottom of the barrel in the upper division. Aster are the undisputed number one. They've taken out all the big dogs already. And SAG GG'd out in the first game after just 23 minutes. They were getting wrecked. So this is sort of their throw it at the wall and see if it sticks kind of moment. Just try out this strat. They were clearly well prepared. They've got the right heroes for it. They've got a Lunar Blessing Luna here instead of a Faceless Void, and they have brought in a Snapfire in place of a Beastmaster to provide the minus armor. So they take down that tower quick and easy. But the problem here is that even though this looks good, and they got a bunch of extra gold out of it, they made Monet's safe lane a lot less safe, at least at the start here. The problem is that SAG are still going to end up GGing out of this match in only 30 minutes. So, this tier 1 tower thing, is it actually good? I don't think this game is proof one way or another. So, one of the things that's going to end up happening, and I'm just going to pause this here to have a little bit more time to explain. If you take down this tier 1 tower, it means that the waves are not going to get bounced back by the tower anymore. So whatever hero you lane here is also going to have a less safe lane further away from your own tower. So in some way, the difference between safety, like of the tower's proximity, of support TPs, etc., evens out a little bit. The lane equilibrium is going to end up somewhere around here if you let the two creep waves meet naturally. Now, what it means for a Luna, for example, is that you're going to have to take the wave back a whole lot, say by pulling from this camp over here. Now, in this game, Lanham is not going to let that happen. He's going to take most of the creeps out of this camp. No way for you to pull over here, so you're going to have to deny. And the second thing that is going to happen is that you need your supports to actually be dedicated to bullying here and properly actually block this camp, because that is one of the things that SCG is not doing here and is going to come back to bite them out in the ass just a little bit further on. You can see IDC here doing his very best to get that wave back, make it into a proper safe lane for himself, whereas Monet has to play all the way away from his tower. No side pulls here for you, unfortunately. And since they didn't actually block the camp, Monet is going to grab these creeps instead, and he is going to get to pull the wave back. So, already a little bit of a mistake in the execution from SAG here. This means that the wave is going to come back. They won't have as safe of a wave as they thought they would have. Lanham is also a big thorn in their side with these creeps. And one more problem here is that even though they're keeping both of the two enemy supports occupied, that is only good if your other two lanes are winning. And, spoiler alert, that is a Lesh and a Broodmother, who both had a better start. And both this Snapfire as well as this LC are not going to have a good time. So these other two lanes are going to be running away from the game, and you can't actually rotate any of your supports out of the top lane because, again, this Luna isn't safe here. So one of the things that happens later on in this game is that this Nature's Prophet wants to make something happen on mid, TP's out, and immediately the Luna gets killed. So is this lane actually safer now? I don't think so. Do SCG have the right idea here? I guess. Like, I do like the Luna over the Faceless Void, because whoever is going to lane here in this less safer area is probably going to have to go jungle pretty early. As soon as the mid laner hits 6 and wants to rotate, in the case of Lash, maybe not, but let's say a Quap or a Puck or a DK or anything, you provide a very nice angle for the enemy safe laner to come at you with nothing much in the way really, and no good TP help spots. So you need to lane a hero here that's going to retreat into the jungle very fast. And then the other way around, you need a strong enough laner here in order that they can actually stand here, and your supports can maybe make use of this rotation here. But In this game versus an Enchantress, there's no way you can actually leave this Luna alone. So it's a little bit of the draft, it's a little bit of the execution, like not blocking the camp here, and ultimately I feel like it seems like more trouble than it's worth. But maybe if you get the right composition, if you give the last hit to your mid hero who can then snowball the lane off of it, there are options here. So far though, I don't think the recipe is quite perfected yet, and I suggest teams keep on cooking with it.